It's good with it, y'all. Just get right into it. My team sent me some topics they want me to, talk about and discuss right quick. Bronny Pro Day. Shout out to Bronny. I like all the hate that he's getting. Bronny gonna be a star. I think he's getting the hate that y'all want to give LeBron, but to me, Bronny's gonna be a star. He's not only gonna be a star because of his name, he's gonna be a star because of his play. He can already shoot the three better than his pops could. He can probably already handle the ball better than his pops could, and he's athletic. He might be more athletic than his pops. When I say that, LeBron was 6'8", Bronny is 6'1", doing what he do. So I think y'all gotta, know the game to speak on the game. Stop hating on the kid. He legit. Stop hating on Clark and Reese. First of all, y'all showing love to Clark and Brink a lot, but not Reese, and I don't like that. Also, see what Charles said. What he said, a lot of it was true. I feel like the women have been hating on the women in the game. Hating on the newcomers of the game. But I will also say, though, too, all of it wasn't right. And I also say, don't pick on Charles. He was just agreeing to what Bron said. I see a lot of y'all quoting Barkley, which I ain't calling LeBron. Don't be scared now. If y'all feel what y'all feel, stand on that, no matter who says that. You know what I'm saying? But this also happened, too. Kobe was the only one. If I can remember, he got me into supporting the WNBA. I've been supporting it for years now, but he's the one that got me into it. Kobe was the only one, the only NBA player that supported the WNBA, and Magic Johnson, of course. But yeah, it's them two. So don't be surprised if you see texts that y'all don't like. Y'all didn't appreciate the ones that really like the sport before. Also, I don't do the gossiping, but I also see a little back and forth, between Brian and Reese. What I mean by that, there's a tweet back in the day that Reese said something regarding LeBron. Brian may not like that, so he made sure probably not to mention Reese when he spoke of Clark. And then Reese came back and Larry O'Brien trophy should think of Kobe and not Brian. A little back and forth. But I don't like the gossip, but that's why I mentioned there. I see there. I told you about the Dallas Mavericks. Pull up the clip. The Pacers and Celtics. Don't sleep on them series. Both is legit. Shout out to Minnesota for upsetting Denver. They got their hands full with the Mavs, and I'm trying to tell y'all, goddamn it, hey, Anthony Edwards, you can't talk your way out of this series, goddamn, you gonna have to play. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, them Luka ain't them boys that's gonna sit there and just, hey, you can sit there and talk to. They gonna play, and they hoopers, they ballers. And I say this to say that, so I listen to Draymond and Rudy Gobert talk. Let's just be honest, Draymond's known for defense and being a defensive player. Rudy Gobert already surpassed him defensively. So that's why he can't stay Rudy Gobert. Now, if Rudy Gobert get the rings, now we really having talks that Draymond don't want to listen to. So, yeah, this, not patience to that. And then, shout out to Draymond, though. I did see the clip, though, of him talk about the Jamal Murray. I agree with everything he said about that. Don't agree with what he said about beating the Lakers back in the day, but I agreed on that. Oh, yeah, and lastly, I seen that team selections Kawhi deserve to be second team. I don't like the ones that say he doesn't. Just tell me you didn't watch the games, but tell me you didn't watch the games. Kawhi had his team at a number 1 seed, really battling for 2 and 3 seed and 4th seed all season, but he got hurt. Kawhi not only was the best player on the top 4 seeded team, but he was the best defensive player on the top 4 seeded team. And not only that, he's really a better knee away from being the greatest of all time. I'm talking about Michael Jordan, Kobe talk, that talk. All-time great, but y'all don't want to speak on that. Kawhi really had an outstanding season. He almost played every game up until the last part of the season. I don't think people understand that. Y'all didn't watch the games. Kawhi played every game this season. He missed a couple before All-Star, but he played every game this season up until that last stretch of the season when his knee gave out on him. And you see he wasn't himself in the playoffs. But y'all didn't watch the season. Y'all don't watch these games. Y'all don't know ball. Y'all don't know the game of ball. But I understand. So just tell me you didn't watch the games, but I'll tell me to watch the games. But see, y'all know enough ball, so I expect y'all not to watch the games. Love.